Smith there, back of the end zone. So very first possession, 3rd and 10. They get an easy touchdown, wide open. And then Jared Cook here. This was a bit of a controversy. Looked like he might have fumbled. He decided to look at it. And it did appear his knee was down. But the turnover will stand. The Bucs get the ball. All right. Very close. Antonio Brown, first game as a Buccaneer. Housemate Tom Brady going deep. But that is badly underthrown. Incomplete. Nearly picked. Next play, 3rd and 8. Looking for Gronk. Oh, can't make the play. Pretty good throw. Would have been a real tough catch. Brady went 3 and out on his first 4 drives of the game. First time he's ever done that in his 333 career NFL starts. Taysom Hill was effective all night long in just about every situation. Normally runs when he goes back to pass, and that's what he does here. Whee! Nice. Man, he is a specimen. In the red zone later, Brees just looked really sharp, dropping back with so much pace as he usually does. His feet were alive, bouncing on the balls of his feet. Emmanuel Sanders is 21-0. This one's threatened to be over. If Tampa can come back and score the next time down, maybe. But look at that. We got kind of double inflection here, and that's an interception. David Onyemata right there. Look at that. Stroink, and right into his lap. Saints take over. Just no juice for Tampa Bay. And like I mentioned, Brees had all kinds of juice. Love the all-white Saint uniforms. Kamara is such a stud. What a year he's having for New Orleans. 28-0. Brady. This is like, look at that. I mean, there's 2 Saint defenders there. Antonio Brown has stopped on the route. Brady thought he would keep going. So that's a miscommunication. They'll fix that out. 31-0 at the half. 3rd and goal. Brady, Gronk, he threw that behind him. Gronk probably still should have made the catch. You can see right here, the ball's already kind of through his hands anyway. If he would have secured it, it would have been a score. But it was a bit behind Gronk. We'll give them both a little bit of a blame on that. Then the old 50-50 fade ball, which we can't seem to understand. Marshawn Lattimore, really strong, great confidence. Giselle and the daughter, not a good night at all. So there it is, Tom Brady, worst career loss as a starting quarterback in the National Football League. 35 points was the final score. 3 interceptions without a touchdown for the 3rd time in his career, but the first time in 14 years, as the Bucs scored just 3 points, the fewest by a Brady-led team since that 2006 season.
And now a little segment we like to call Tim Hasselbeck on SportsCenter talking NFL football like a boss. I get it. It's wordy, but it's spot on. Timmy, we heard this week, right, Bruce Arians, our offense is light years ahead of where it was the first time we played down there in the Superdome. Oof. Turns out it didn't look that way. How the Saints shut down Tommy and the Bucs?
Well, I think it's a good matchup for the Saints defensively, but listen, some of the blame is going to go on the Bucs. You know, offensively, their plan. You referenced in the highlight how they struggled on 3rd down. They only had 5 rushes on the night, and one of those was a Blaine Gabbert kneel down. So things got sideways for the Bucs quickly. But when you look at what the Saints do, I just think they match up well, especially when you think about the emergence of Rob Gronkowski kind of in the passing attack for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Malcolm Jenkins started his career off as a corner. He's now a safety, but he still has corner skills. These are 2 of those early 3rd downs, and they're trying to get the ball to Rob Gronkowski, and Malcolm Jenkins is doing a great job of playing him. Here's a 2nd down play where you see Gronk oftentimes break that tackle. Instead, it forces a 3rd down that they don't convert, and then a 4th down that they go for it and don't convert. And then things just get compounded with the batted ball on the screen after that. And really what it led to was more opportunities for that Saints offense, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, turnovers and short fields help any offense, but what'd you see in New Orleans that made them 38 points good tonight?
I felt like this, John, was the best of the Saints. You're seeing everything that was good about them. And in part, we know Brees is really good pre-snaps, identifying a pressure, adjusting a protection. And he's also very good from inside the pocket. But we also saw him do other things. He created some offense tonight, which is a little out of character for him at this point in his career. But he did some of that. I think that led to, other opportunities for them staying on the field. He's able to spread the football around to guys that aren't necessarily, usually featured in their offense. And then all of a sudden the dosage of Taysom Hill when everything else is going well, that ends up being really hard to defend. And then now all of a sudden complementary pieces like Emmanuel Sanders get into the mix. You just think about it this way. There were 12 players that caught passes for the New Orleans Saints offensively. Just think about that. That's crazy. And then you also have to defend that run game with Alvin Kamara.